Welcome to this second part of Diaspora Scholars TV interview of Blessing Spiri, a Malawian graduate, but of BGSU, Bowling Green State University, who's just graduated with a Master of Education in Cross-Cultural International Education. So we are interviewing Blessing so that we learn a little bit more. So you've been here and you just graduated in a record time. That was quick.
Yeah, it was real quick because the people that I started school with, like my course, the program, they are going to graduate next year.
Mm.
Next year,
Wow.
May,
So you graduated early.
a little bit area, yes.
Wow. So you were quick in doing your thesis and all that.
I did not write any thesis.
Oh, you did
Yes, exams.
the
I
exams.
opted for the exams, yes.
Mm,
Yeah, that's what I did.
that's smart. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, I think it was also
It
intense.
was intense, yes, but I opted for the exams.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
I've done the thesis before in my first degree,
mhm,
so I wanted to try something new.
mm.
Yeah,
And it worked out.
it did.
It worked out pretty fine.
Mm.
Oh, okay. That is something we are learning here that, Bowling Green State University, their programs and graduation requirements are diverse,
Yeah.
very diverse indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay, so yeah, so you've now graduated. What do you want to do? Mm.
Um, I would like to apply for OPT for now,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can work maybe for a year just to gain experience.
Mm-hmm.
Since as I said, my course is cross-cultural international education.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to work with people that are culturally different from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm supposed to have a cultural diversity, like gain the experience before I go back home. So I would rather work for a year, then I'll go back home to
Okay.
do the same thing to
By
work.
working for a year, you mean most likely you're going to be an educator in an institution.
Yes, I'm going to be teaching.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Tracing back your life back, when you were teaching at that academy, Mountain View Academy, what subjects were you teaching?
For a primary school, I was like the main teacher in that class, and they had an assistant teacher, the one that was
Oh.
helping me out. So I was the one that I was taking a lot of subjects in that class, and I would just my assistant teacher would just do art. So we had English, mathematics, we had science, but science we had a special teacher for science. In other main courses, programs, subjects, I was the one that was teaching them. My assistant teacher was teaching art and cooking.
Art and cooking.
Yes.
So you are the main teacher.
Yeah, so a lot of subjects were taken by the teacher.
Oh, okay. You must be missing your students sometimes.
Yeah, and most of my students, I'm still in contact with them.
You are?
Yeah, they do call me video calls most of the times. I remember when I was leaving that the same day that I was leaving, I had to tell them the last day of class. I was explaining to them that I'll be leaving I'm going to study. When you're coming back, I'm not going to be here. They were going to year 5 because they were in year 4 that time. So when you're coming to year 5, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to study. You're not going to find me here. So they're like, oh no, where? I'm like, oh, I'm going to US. My students started crying. A lot of them. They were like,
I'm sure they cried.
yeah, they didn't want me to go.
That's
So,
Mountain View Academy.
Mount View, yes.
Mount View Academy.
Yes, I remember their parents texting me, what happened? Their things are not okay at home. They're saying you are leaving. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going for school. Oh, I think these people, they do. My son, my daughter loves you so much. I'm like, oh, I was just trying to be a teacher to them. So we do bond when you are teaching somebody else.
It's a real bond.
Yeah, there's that bond that you have.
If you are watching and if you are a student of Mount View Academy, your teacher just graduated. Do you want her back?
I'm so sure they're going to be excited to have me back.
I'm sure they'll be very excited to have you back. And now you are even more qualified and you've learned a lot
of course,
in the United States. Very, very impressive. I want to ask you this. There are people watching from Africa, from Malawi, from Blantyre, Lilongwe, everywhere in Malawi and in Africa in general. What can you tell that young girl, in Malawi, if you look at that camera, what can you tell them
When you're a girl, a lot of people they expect that you are not going to do much in life. Like in Africa, we have limits. People the society view us differently, but things have changed. We are supposed to be go-getters. We are supposed to have our plans set, our mind set. So as a lady, as a girl, please be a go-getter. Make sure you are working hard. Make sure you should have what you want to have. Don't settle for less. When you are being in class, please be in class. Make sure you are doing what the teacher wants you to do so that you should get what you want to get in life.
Wow, very good advice. Do not settle for less.
Yes.
Go for what you want.
Yes.
And obviously, going for what you want means putting effort and working really hard to get what you want.
Yes, you need to put more effort. Not just effort, but more effort.
More effort.
Yeah, sometimes our efforts are not more. That's why we don't get what we want. And school needs more effort.
School needs more effort.
Yes.
You have to keep on trying.
Yes, don't stop. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. And your dreams will come true.
Your dreams will surely come true.
Yes.
Wow. I was going to go back again to when you came to the US. What shocked you? What really shocked you when you came to the US and okay, now finally you are here?
A lot of things shocked me. Mostly I'll talk about culture. It's different. The people that came with me, if they are watching us, so remember we came a time that it was so hot in USA. And people they were dressing.
The dressing part.
Yeah, their outfit was so shocking. I had a cultural shock. I remember I was calling my mom, explaining to her what I'm seeing. Yeah, because that cultural difference. So that's the first thing that I was shocked about. The other thing is about this place is beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, it is beautiful. So when I came here, I looked at these places and I was like, oh, I think I'm in a different place from where I'm coming from because everything is beautiful. You know, in our African countries, we cannot just walk without getting dust on our feet or something. But here we do move from one place to another and still look clean.
You don't even brush your shoes?
I don't even brush my shoes. Yeah. So even the security, I can say it's fine here.
Oh, there's very
more
high
especially in PG where I am. I don't know
you
about
can walk any time of the night from one place to the other.
I do leave my house without locking it. I will still find it everything intact. Yeah, that also shocked me that no one can take whatever doesn't belong to them.
There are security cameras everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's something. I mean, I always ask people in this interview what shocked them. And this idea of dressing comes up, quite a lot, especially if you are from Africa.
We Africans, yes. We don't show like our body loads.
You don't show a lot of your body.
Yeah.
And even you go to church and you get shocked that
yes, they are dressing like that. You're right. Even in churches, you're right. I've remembered that even in church, you go inside the church, you see a grown-up woman, an old woman dressing like in a short, like, oh, we're in God's house. Yeah. So yeah, that's a culture shock that I had. Yes.
But you've been able to overcome all that and focus on your studies.
Oh yeah. After some days, some months, I came to realize that okay, these people are different from me.
Yeah,
this
and
their culture.
it's okay.
It's okay
they can
to dress
live
like
and
this.
dress the way you want, and you dress the way you also brought
I'm
up.
so sure maybe they were also shocked the way I was dressing.
Yeah.
Like it's hot summer. Why are you dressing like that? I'm so sure they were also shocked. So yeah.
Oh wow, really, really amazing. Very amazing. So sometimes I wonder, like, okay, we come here, so what is this balance of eventually, do you want to live in the US? Do you want to go back to Africa? I know you said you'll be happy to go back, because you can be able to contribute Is that really settled as of now that you'll go back to Africa,
Ye-
or you live here, or what's that balance right now?
I can probably say that I'll go home. I'll go back to Malawi. I
Yeah.
just have to do the OPT just to gain the experience
Mm-hmm.
because it also boosts my CV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By OPT, you mean optional practical training?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is an a vehicle by which the U.S. government provides to international students
Oh
to get
yes.
practical experience once
Yes.
they graduate.
Mm-hmm.
So at least that 1 year, you want to be able to get the experience and then be able to transfer that, to systems in Africa.
Yes, in my
Oh,
country.
in
Yeah.
your country.
Yes.
Wonderful, really, really wonderful. And it seems it's working out well, with you. So do you have a family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am married.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to Leo Malinda. I
Mm-hmm.
have been married for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have children yet?
No children yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was still studying.
You're still studying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, good luck with that. I don't normally ask that here, but sometimes when somebody is very passionate with children, I
Mm-hmm.
end up asking that because you
Yeah.
said earlier that.
Eventually, we'll have children. You're
Yeah,
right.
yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course, because you said you are teaching a high school and then you transition to
To
teach
primary school, yeah.
primary school.
Mm.
So it meant like really have a passion to
I
really change
do.
the
I
lives
do.
of children.
It's easy for me to bond with them.
It's easy for you to bond with them,
Yeah, it's so easy for me.
just like the way they bonded with you, and you say you've been video calling with them.
Yeah, they do video call me. I think teaching to me is it's more like a calling. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more than being a teacher. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's a calling because I feel like we impact people. There's something that we put inside people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
I remember what keeps me going is when I see results from what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had a student in my class at Mountain View, a boy. Um, when he was coming from year 3, he did not do well. So they just sent him to year 4.
Mm.
When he was going to year 5, he did extremely well until the
Wow.
parents came to me and they asked, like, what did you do?
Mm.
How come it's like this? So it's a reward to me when I'm making a change in people's lives.
Making a change in people's lives.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Blessing Spirit.
Mm.
You are a blessing to many children in Africa. Indeed, even in the US, because I know during this masters you are also teaching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, amazing. So we want to wish you the best of luck,
Thank you.
in search for OPT.
Thank you.
And so if you are watching and you'd like to hire Blessing Spirit, reach out to this channel. You can also go to kenyascientistindiaspora.com, where we put the profiles of everyone we interview for the sake of linking up with them, collaborating with them, networking, and indeed offering them a job as well. You'll also get a link to their LinkedIn page as well, where you can be able to interrogate with it and also be able to interview Blessing Spirit. She's going to be here for the next 1 year during her optional practical training. If you want to support her Blessing Spirit as well, you can do the same via this channel. And again, this is Diaspora Scholars TV. We bring you stories about scholars from Africa. This one was from Malawi. And I'm very, very happy that I got a Malawian because we want to go and make sure we get all scholars from all parts of Africa who are in the US. And I should ask you this. Have you met other Malawians?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you have some at Bowling Green State?
Yes.
We do.
We do have a lot of them here as well.
Oh, okay. Nice. And also other campuses around the US.
Yeah. There are a lot of people from Malawi campuses in US.
The US. Oh, wonderful. So if you're from Malawi and you are watching, please reach out to us. We want to be able to come to you and interview you as well. So again, this is Diaspora Scholars TV. My name is Dr. Fidelis Nombera. They call me Daktari. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you
you
for
too.
yeah, sure.